All right, here we are for Fit Lift for Life is what I'm calling the workout that we have today. So I've bit off quite a bit, everybody. So we've got 11 rounds. I don't want you to be afraid of that number. Each exercise, I know, each round has 4 exercises. So we're going to do the 4, get a nice break, do 4 more, do 4 more. So there's no repeating. So that's good news. So that's why we're going to be shuffling through these fairly quickly. But we're going to start with a warm up. I did send out some music. If you feel like playing that, bring that party to life. And I've got my timer. How's everybody feeling?
Good.
Good? Good, good. All right. I like great. I like good. All right. Feet under your hips. You got to come up on your toes, rock onto your heels. So toe and a heel rock, up and back. So try and keep a small bend into your knees and into your hips. We're going to do 10 of those. Push it up and back. Lift and lower. Take it up. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Cross one foot over the other. Reach up nice and tall. Kind of just move a little bit. And then let's do a nice standing flexion. So reach over to one side. Alex, I don't even know if I said hello to you. Hi, Alex. All right, let's take it up. Bring it over to the other side. Nice. Now come on just over to one side. Now I want you to take a big step like you're stepping over something. So lift it up and up. So opening up through your hip flexors, lifting that, getting in and out of your car, shall we say, up and through. Woo. And lift. Push. Woo. 2 more on each side. And up. Woo. All right, stand nice and wide. Bring your arms out. Open your chest. So diagonally, arms out. Woo. Start to add baby squat. Up. Push. And out. Take it out. Woo. 1 more. All right, stationary over to the other side. Open that chest. Open your back. Woo. 1 more. Start to have that little tiny squat. Up and down. Lift. And out. 1 more. And nice. All right. Feet underneath your hips. So I want you to bring your arms up and start to swing around. Lift and lower. So swoop the ground. Woo. Do 1 more all the way up. All the way down. All right. Right hand under your nose. Left hand up to the sky. Big twist for your spine and your chest and your shoulder. All right. Bring those hands down. Roll it up. And then start to sway and rotate. And then you get deeper. Go the other way. Whew. All right, hand down, opposite hand up, and we twist. We bring it up, roll it up. All right, grab 1 dumbbell. You're gonna bring 1 dumbbell onto your shoulder, and we're going down for weighted squats. Take it down. So we're working for about 50 seconds a side. Take it down each exercise. So like I said, we got four exercises per round. We'll get some hydration in between. So remember, we're warming up. So the knees go back, may not go as deep. Right? Press those glutes back. Keep your chest up. Keep your chest up. Take it out. And up. Woo. And down. When you come up, a lot of us ladies like to have those pelvic tilts. Add it, but keep your knees soft. 1 more. Woo. Beautiful. Other side. So that opposite arm, even though it's got no weight, it's lengthening, strong, powerful. All right. Here we go. And take it down. And up. Push. So we're working the glutes. Working those beautiful quads. Woo. Now my weight is distributed evenly through all four corners of my feet. Take it down and up, push and up. Woo. All the way up, down and reach. Woo. It's going to be these workouts that's going to keep us fit and strong through our whole life. Down we go. 2 more. 2 and 1. All right. Grab 2 nice heavy weights. We're going to do some stiff leg deadlifts. Woo. Feet stacked underneath your hips. Shoulders are back, shoulder blades are down. Drag the weight down, hold it at the bottom. Come on, back up. Drag the weight down. Bring it up. So we're working the hamstrings here. So we want the knees, our ankles, knees and hips stacked. You hinge down. Hold it at the bottom. Feel that connection to those beautiful hamstrings. Whew. We rely on them so much. Get us up and out of chairs, up and out of our car, out of the bed, hinging, woo, and down. A couple more. Woo. There we go. Get rid of 1 dumbbell. We're going to do a prisoner squat. So narrow squat. Old days we used to call it a sissy squat with a dumbbell pass. So bring 1. Here we squat down, bring it back up. Squat, transfer it, lift and expand your chest. Sit nice and low. Bring it up. Down we go and up. So we want to do these because we want to pick stuff up as we age. Not as we age. We want to pick stuff up our whole life, right? Woo. We want to be fit forever and ever and always. Down we go. Woo. And up, push those glutes back. Now keep your head up. Open through the chest. 1 more each side. And down. There we have it. How'd that feel?
Pretty good.
Felt good. We're back at it. It's Monday. All right, next set. My mat's all messed up already. We're going to do some good morning exercises. You're going to hold the weight super close to your chest, narrow stance, soft through the knees. You're going to bend down, bring it all the way back up. All right, so working the back. Bring that weight up. And soft through the knees. Shoulders are down, tummy tight. Let's go. Down to a flat back. Now we want to keep our head and neck in line with your spine. Bring it down. Belly button's nice and engaged. Coming straight down, all the way up. So reset those shoulders, reset your spine. Bring it down. And up. Take it down. And up. So this set's going to be all about our upper body. Work in the back. Here. Woo. We're going to do some concentration curls. We're going to do some presses for our shoulders and some kickbacks for our triceps. 1 more. Woo. Nice. All right. 2 dumbbells. Palms are going to come towards me. Shoulders are down, but they're actually flowing like a waterfall down your back. Here we go. Up, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, all the way up, halfway down, woo, up, all the way down, halfway up. Oh yeah, engage those biceps, all the way up. Take it halfway. Take it up. Take it all the way down. Part way up. And down. All the way up. Woo. and down, up. Take it down, couple more. Halfway, all the way, all the way down. Shake it off. All right, military press. So 2 dumbbells. Weights are coming up into that cactus arm. So take your feet wide in your stance, open through your chest. Press it up, bring it down. Now we want it a little bit in front of our peripheral vision. So kind of in front of your forehead. Okay? Don't want to reach too far back. So that push and pull, it's engaging those beautiful shoulder muscles. Lift it up and bring it down. Woo! This will get the heart rate up a little bit. And bring it down. Lift it up and bring it down all the way. And up, lift, and lower. One more, press it up. Press it down. All right, 2 dumbbells. We're gonna go small hinge to a kickback. All right, 2 dumbbells. And we're gonna row it up, hold it here, kick back so your arms are on that plane of straightness from your shoulder. Right back. You wanna hold it at the top, right? Hold it, bring it back in. Hold it, and bring it back in. That holding is giving the muscles that resistance, holding them under resistance so that they strengthen for us. And that's what we want. Woo. And up. One more. Up and down. Nice. All right, 40-second break. Grab some water and I'll tell you about our next round. So we're gonna do alternating curtsy lunges. 2 dumbbells, you're gonna come down and up, down, and up. Both knees bend. And then we're gonna do a reverse lunge on one side, reverse lunge on the other, and some lateral. All right, so grab 2 heavy weights. The dumbbells are gonna stay low, so you can go heavy on these. All right, roll the shoulders back and down. Let's go this way to start. Here we go. Down and up, other side. Down and up. Bend both knees. Now try to keep your chest towards me. Head and neck and hips up and down. Woo. We'll be all ready when we meet Prince Charming. Give him a little bow. And up before he whisks me away. Should I go on with that little story of mine? Take it down. Woo. And up. Take it down. Woo. One more. Nice. All right. Get rid of 1 dumbbell. And we're gonna do a reverse lunge. Does not matter which leg you're doing. I'm gonna go with my right leg first. And I'm gonna keep the weight in my right hand. Here we go. Step it back. Bring it forward. Step it back and forward. So my back is nice and straight, coming forward. Now make sure you railroad track your legs enough that you don't fall over. And up, down, and up. Nice. Take it back and up. Few more. Up. So working the glutes, working the quad. One more, one more, one more, one more. Keep going. Nice. All right, we're gonna switch it over to the other side. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Shoulders are back and down, chest up, nice and strong. Here we go. Down and up. Hold it down, right? We don't want to use momentum. If you start to rock and roll like I did, one, my stance was too close. Woo. Take it down. And breathe. Down. And up. Take it down. And rise. Few more. And up. One more. One more. Woo. Nice. All right, 2 dumbbells. I want you to spread them nice and far. Take your legs long away. You're going to press your hips back, tap one, tap the other. Pick it up, drop it, tap and reach, pick it up, drop it, reach for it, push those hips back, pick it up. Try to pick it up without rounding your back, your shoulders. Tap it. Pick it up. Woo. Work those inner and outer thighs. Drop it. Tap it. Pick it up. Woo. Drop it. And reach for it. One more. Pick it up. Drop it. And drop it. Nice job. We were talking before we went live about knees and knee stabilizers. You know, we want to make sure we get that strengthening. All right, grab some water. We're going to move back to upper body. We're going to start with a spend press. So you're going to hold the weight and you're going to squeeze that dumbbell. It's going to come straight out to your chest, straight back in. We'll go overhead to a tricep extension, and then we'll do rainbow for our shoulders. So hold that here and squeeze it in. Squeeze. So really press into your hands. And you're saying, why? One, it really activates your chest muscles, your pec muscles. Keep going. I get to stop. I'm the teacher. Woo. And it works the biceps. So push it out. And in. Reach. And bring it out. All the way. And up. Few more. Really press in, press in, press in. Keep those elbows in. Don't let them splay out. Squeeze. And there you have it. Nice heavy weight for your tricep extension. You know, it's only one round, so go heavy. Bring it up, and let's press down, all the way down. Lift it up. Bring it all the way down. So that down is important. Get that full range. Get those elbow points to your ceiling. Keep your biceps in line with your ears. Whew. Bring it down and push it up. And up. Woo. And push. Woo. And lift. One more. Lift it up. Bring it down. Back up and done. Whew. I thought I would just go hard or go home, and then I realized I am home. All right, one dumbbell. You're gonna hold it right here. It's gonna come up over to the other shoulder. Up and over. Again, this is strength training for our life, right? So we want to be able to lift stuff up, maybe into the top shelf, into another cupboard, up onto our roof. Maybe you're going to lift up your stand-up paddleboard or your canoe kayaks. You need to lift up and bring it down. Lift. and up. Woo. And lift. Push and down. And there we have it. All right, we're gonna do a, I'm gonna show you 1 second. I'm gonna pause this. So we're gonna do a 1 dumbbell crush or a 2 dumbbell crush. So a dumbbell crush, 1 dumbbell, you're gonna hold it here and you're gonna bring it up and you're gonna bring it down, full extension. So you wanna go heavy. A 2 dumbbell crush is you're taking 2 dumbbells, right? You're gluing them together, right? Gluing them together, and you're gonna bring them down, crush them back up to your chest, down and up. So whichever way you prefer, you can try 1 of each or half of each. I can give you the halfway point. Here we go, up and down. So squeeze those biceps. Whew. What this doing is really isolating the top of the bicep head because our arms can't move, right? Well, they're moving up and down, Linda. The elbows, these part, can't move out and up because we're squeezing in and squeezing down. Whew. Now, if you want to try it just with 1 dumbbell, you can give it a try. And up. Whew. Few more, lift and lower. Take it up and down, squeeze and lower. All righty, grab some water. Round number 5, going back to the lower bodies. So we're gonna do an elevated heel squat. So you need 2 dumbbells on the floor so that your heels can come up on. All right. And you're gonna grab 2 dumbbells and you're gonna hold them like it's your suitcase. Then we're gonna do some elevated heel squats. So it's fairly narrow stance. Those knees stay straight, all right? Roll the shoulders back and down. Now you're gonna push the hips back, all right? In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go down, head stays up. Head stays up, right? Get nice and low, like you're picking up your suitcase. Is 1 carry-on and 1 check bag. Oh, wait a minute, we're flying Air Canada. No carry-ons. Up and lift. Woo. And up. Push those hips back. So once again, why are we doing elevated? That isolates the quads. Woo. And lift. Quadriceps, muscles of the front of your leg. 2 more. And down. Nice. Get rid of your weights. We're going down for a squat. Drum roll for Laura. We're pulsing.
Yes, we are.
All right. Hands out. 3, 2, 1. Come up. 3, 2, 1. And up. Beautiful body weight here. Woo. And down. 3, 2, 1. And up. 3, 2, 1. And up. Down, down, down. And up. Take it down, down, down. And up. Push, push. Put 5 pulses. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up. 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Did your body feel it even though I had no dumbbells?
Yeah.
It's the pulsing. Okay, go heavy. We're gonna do a sumo squat. Vertical dumbbell hold, holds it here. We drop down, we lift up. We drop down and we lift. Down and lift. So really try not to lean forward. I'm not supposed to say what not to do, but I want the shoulders down. We want to come down and up, as opposed to hinging. That hinge is going to work your back. We want to come down to work the inner and outer thighs. I don't know about you, but once I was 18, I started to get some ripples here. And now in my 20s, I want it to go away. And up. One more. Woo. All right. Look at all my mess. I've made a mess. Stand at the back of your mat. We're going to go for a big, big, big squat. So bring your arms up, glue your hands together, squat down. Put your hands by your legs in your inner thighs. Walk out to a plank. Press the floor away, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your thighs, walk back in, hold that squat, rise up. Hands to the ceiling. Squat down. Arms to your thighs, open those hip flexors. Walk it out to your plank. Wrists under your shoulders. Hold that plank, walk back in. Sink into that squat, use your hands, guide some space. All the way up. One more, down we go. Arms in, take it out, plank it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it back up, and we're done that little set. Working our backs. We're moving fast, eh?
Yeah.
Told you I bit off lots for us, but I've never given us anything we can't do. Kind of, maybe, right? All right, rear lateral raises. Here, I want you to make sure your head and neck are staying in line. So you're down and you're squeezing those arms together. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. It's all going to be about upper body again. Here we go. Small bend. In 3, 2, 1. Lift. Now brace your core, your lower back. We want the lift to come from the upper back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Now keep a small bend in your elbows. Protect that joint. And again, watch your neck. So it's not sinking down to the ground. It's not looking up to the sky. It's not looking at me, even though I'm super cute. Woo. Take it up and bring it through. A couple more. Lift. And lift. Woo. 5 seconds. One more. Up and down. Front raises, so keep those weights. Now we want to stack everything, vertebrae nice and stacked. And we're going to lift forward. Bring it down. So you got to lift and hold. Lift it and hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Bring it down. Lift. So we're lifting with those upper back muscles, taps, and the delts. Lift it up and down. And lift, hold it. Bring it in. Whew. We want to hold it and drop and hold it so we're not getting momentum from that lower back. Lift it up. Woo. And bring it down. Lift and lower. One more. Lift it up, hold, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. All right, we go a little heavier. We're gonna do a gorilla row. So we're coming down into a squat. Bring both weights down to the ground. Squat down. Hands on your thighs. And here we go. Pick one up, row, drop it. Pick the other. Woo. And up. Drop and row. Work that back. Woo. Core is tight. Now, if you've got 2, hold one in one hand, row it up, bring it down, bring the other one up. But I like to pass it. I think my form is a little bit better when I pass it side to side. Woo. When I put it on the floor, why? Because it keeps my squat nice and deep, makes my core stronger. Lift, one more. Woo! All right. We're gonna get a nice break, a intermission here. One more exercise. Grab 2 weights. We're going to scoop to work the chest. So bring your arms facing towards me. Keep a small bend into your shoulders are down, right? Small bend in your elbows. Lift it up. Keep that shape of your hands. Bring it down. Lift it up. Nice. Bring it up to your chest. Bring it down. Don't bend those arms. Well, the arms are bent to start with. Don't move the arms. Hinge at the front. And lift. Woo. Lift it up and bring it down. Lift and lower. One more. Take it up and bring it down. Nice. Get rid of those. Little pause. Little check in. Some of you are on mute, but thumbs up. Everybody's okay? Yeah. Good? All right. So our next one, standing, then we'll get down to the ground, is going to be all about our back and shoulders again, triceps, so upper body. So we're going to do a bent over row. We're doing the rear lateral raises. This is right bent over and we're squeezing up. Again, I want you to protect your head and neck. So don't drop it and don't look it up. Keep it in line and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. All right. So we'll do those. And then we're going to do some shoulders, rotations. Woo, up, down. Upright rows. And tricep kickbacks, hammers to kickbacks. All right, 2 dumbbells. Bring your feet right underneath your shoulders. Soften through the knees and hinge flat down. Arms are going to be right in line with your shoulders. And we're going to lift the dumbbell, squeeze the back, lift the dumbbell, bring your arms align by the side of your body. So my top of my arms, biceps, triceps, side of my arm, inside of my arm, kind of kisses my rib cage. But I'm bringing the bottom of the dumbbell into my back pocket. Bring it in your pocket and squeeze. You got to squeeze and hold and drop. Squeeze and hold. Woo. Dig it up and down. Squeeze and up. Woo. 2 more. Up and down. 1 more. Up and down. Come on up. Go light. Go light, light, light. We're going to start the arms up into cactus arms. You're going to bring your arms in line with your shoulders. They're not hugging in line here. Open it up, flatten them, bring them up and in. So working the shoulders, working that rotator cuff. Here, up, open, drop, in and out. Woo. Up and in. Nice. Up. Squeeze. Now, if this is happening, drop the weights. They're too heavy. Open or reset. Sometimes just shaking your head. Drop those shoulders back down. 1 more. Take it out. Bring it down. Up and in. All right, back to heavier weights. We're going to do upright rows. So we're going to do a left or right and then a double. So shoulders are back, wide stance. Here we go. Let's go left and right and double. Woo. Elbows all the way up. Lift that elbow up. Elbow out. Front of the dumbbell comes right in line with your chest. Up, left and right. And up. Push. And left. Doing both. Up. Nice. Woo. And up. And out. All the way up. One more on each side. Up and a double. Woo. All right, last one for this round. I'm gonna go a little lighter. So we're gonna do a hammer curl. So a hammer curl, and then you're gonna do supinate and kick back. All right. So the hammer curl, bring it up. Bring the down, then twist the wrists out and bring it up. So squeeze it up, twist back and away. So now we can do a little hinge, up, squeeze. So press back for the triceps, squeeze those beautiful biceps, lift and up, press it back, woo, and lift. 3 more. Up, press, in, and press. 1 more. Squeeze it in and press it back. Nice. All right, I'm gonna pause this game and we're gonna get set up for the ground. So we're coming down to the ground. If you do have a band, we're gonna need that. You are gonna set yourself up at some point to do chest press. So you'll want heavy weights on each side towards the top of your mat where your upper body is going to be. But we're also going to be doing pec flies, single arms. So bring some lighter weights. And what else are we gonna do? A dumbbell pullover. All right, but first 2 rounds are going to be about the lower body. So if you do have a band, bring that on. Try to keep it still from rolling up. And we want the band higher than our knees, so up at our thighs. For those of us that don't have a band, you're going to grab a dumbbell. Okay. So we're going to be starting on the side, doing leg raises, but banded leg raises or weighted. So the first thing is going to be stacking our hips, stacking our feet, right? You can bring yourself right down onto the ground with your head here, but I still want your belly button engaged. Again, if you don't have the band, or if you have the band and you want to make it even more challenging, band and dumbbell. What? We want to walk tomorrow, Linda. All right, we're going to go up and here we go. Up, part way down. So flex your foot, lift that band. You want to lift to the point of resistance, hold it, squeeze it down. Up, hold, and down. Up and hold, bring it down. Lift and lower. Woo. So flex your foot, flex your foot. You're just hanging it there, not a whole lot's happening. You want to engage the muscles. Push them. Whew. And up. And lift. Squeeze it up. Drop it down. Couple more. Up. And down. Up. And down. 2 more. Lift. And down. Up. And down. All right, bend your knees. We're gonna do clamshells. So bring the knees. Feet are gonna stay glued together. Knees are up. You're gonna lift open and up and down. So you may not, because you got the band, you're not gonna get that full range that you did last week or the week before when we did these, or whatever month we did them, because the band is keeping you under resistance. We're working that glute as well as the adductors here, inner and outer thighs. Push it open and up. Keep your feet engaged to each other. Feet engaged. Woo! Are you smiling?
Always.
And nice. And up. Woo! How lucky are we to be able to do this though, right? Have the health, have the capacity, and up. 2 more. 2 and 1. Oh yeah. All right, take it over to the other side. So long legs. You can just turn over as well, roll over. Long legs, feet stacked, hips stacked, tummy tight. Flex your foot, up we go. Remember, resist, bring it down. But you're not bringing it all the way down. You're still keeping your foot a couple of inches away from the other foot. Up and down. Lift. Whew. And up. Press it up. How's it feeling if you're using the band? Not good, eh? Lisa, where are you when I need you? Up. Woo. And lift. Couple more. Lift it up and down. Up and down. Push and down. One more. Up and down. Nastiness. Bend those. Bend the knees in line with your hips. And we're going to take the feet glued together. You're lifting up, making a little clamshell. Up and down. Lift under tension. Squeeze it. Up. You want to stretch that band. Stretch it. Bring it down. But when we're stretching, we're not rolling back and forth, right? We're not rolling the body away. Using that glute and that thigh muscles to lift. Up and down. Take it up and down. Push and lower. Up and down. Lift and lower. 10 seconds. Up. Woo. And lift. One more. Up and down. Roll onto your back. So keep the band on. If you've got the band, keep the band on. If you don't have the band, I want you to bring a couple of dumbbells on top of your thighs. We're going to go up for bridges. Okay. But we've got a few seconds here. So I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do hip raises. So up and down. So I want you to take your feet a little wider, not wide, but a little wider so that when you come up, the band is actually has a little bit of resistance, but I want your knees to go straight up. Don't worry, the next exercise will take the knees away. All right. So here we go. Arms by your side. Lift, squeeze your glutes and squeeze your belly in. Up and down. Lift it up and bring it down. All the way up and down. Lift and lower. Up and down. Squeeze your glutes. Press those hips to the ceiling. Lift and lower. Woo! What you can accomplish in an hour for our body and our health. Yes. Woo! One more. Take it up and bring it down. Nice. All right. So now we're going to go into a hip press into a frog. So you're going to lift up, regardless of whether you bend or not. You're going to take it way away, bring it back in, away, in and out. Keep those hips up. Press the thighs away. Bring the knees back in line with the hips. Thighs away. Slow and controlled. Take it out. Don't worry, we're going to get to pulsing. And up. All right, take it out. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. In. 3, 2, 1. And in. 3, 2, 1. And in. 3, 2, 1. And in. 3, 2, 1. In. One more. 3, 2, 1. In and down. Woo! All right, keep the band on. Flip yourself over. We're going into fire hydrants. So, knees stacked underneath your hips. Band or no band, this is the exact same thing. Take one leg away, bring it in. Push, out. Foot flexed. Now try not to look at your leg because then your upper torso will twist. We want to work the glute. Inner thighs. I should have done this one on Wednesday because then you guys wouldn't have anything. You wouldn't remember by Monday. Lift and lower. Up and down. Push So my knee's not coming all the way down the ground, right? Lifting, push, 10 seconds. That's enough for 3, 2, 1, and down. Ooh. Did you find your glute? Has your glute found you?
Yep.
Other side. So make sure you have your wrists right underneath your shoulders and hips underneath your knees. Here we go. Opposite side. Up, down, push, lift, and away. Breathe. Woo. Know that your body, it's going to pay off all of these exercises, all of our hard, fun work. Lift and up. Woo. And up. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nasty. All right. The most unfortunate part of this is that we're on Zoom, so that when you take this lovely band off, you can't flick it at me. You were gonna, right? I read your mind. Okay, we're gonna go down the ground. Down our back, we are on the ground. We're gonna work the chest and the upper back. So we're gonna do a triple stop chest press. So 3, 2, 1, but nice and fluid. Even though I'm gonna count 3, 2, 1, I don't want you to go stop, stop, stop. I want you to come down, down, down fluidly. Okay, just a little bit lower. And then we'll do our left pec, right pec, flies, so single, and then dumbbell pullovers.
Oh, no.
Sound good?
You never said anything about scoffing them. Oh.
All right, chest, 2 heavy weights. Now I want your feet bent, knees bent, and do a little pelvic tilt. So roll as if you're going to take your pelvis and put a little bit of water in your belly button. So roll that pelvis. Get 2 heavy weights. And wrists are going to be pointing away from you, but your wrists are going to stay straight. Press that lower back into the ground. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, press it up. So 3, 2, 1, hold it. Press it up. Take it down, down, hold. Push it up. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Press it up. 3, 2, 1, hold. Press it up. Triple stop. 3, 2, 1, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Press it up. Working that pec muscle, your chest. Press it up. Down, down. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it up. And that was that. So 2 light weights. Lighter, sorry, not light. And then you're going to keep the left hand up and keep your gaze straight up to your ceiling. Put a small, soft movement into that elbow. Take the right arm away. Don't twist your torso. Bring the back of your arm down to the ground, but keep your forearm and your wrist up. Squeeze it back up, but keep it straight. Take it away. Same arm. Bring it up. Want to keep your gaze looking up. Press that lower back in. My lower back likes to come up. So I want to squeeze that pelvic tilt, squeeze that belly in. Hold it down. Bring it up. Take it down and bring it up. And up. One more. Woo. All right, lower both arms. I'm gonna get ready to bring them back up. Reset that back, reset that pelvis into the ground, and we're gonna go to the other side. So again, small bend in the elbow, protect the joint. And here we go. Take it out. Back of the arm kisses the earth. Forearm, wrist stays up. Gaze stays to your ceiling. We're isolating our chest. Right? We would, if we start to look at the dumbbell, the other shoulder would pop off the ground and want to twist. We want to isolate our pecs. And up. Bring it down and lift it up. Down we go. Woo! Do you feel strong?
Mm-hmm.
You should feel strong. This is a great workout, full body workout. One more. Woo! All right, go for one heavy weight. We're gonna do a dumbbell pullovers. You're gonna hold it like you do a tricep extension. Lift it all the way up. Press it all the way back. Bring your biceps by your ears. Reach, reach, and bring it forward. So work in the back, work in the chest, and reach. Now we've done these a lot, so I hope you've got a nice heavy dumbbell. If you don't, stop, grab one. Take it back and bring it out. Take it back and bring it up. Couple more. Reach and back. Reach and back. One more. All the way. Push and forward. Woohoo! All right, we have reached our last round. Core. So we're gonna do some leg raises. We're gonna do some dead bugs. I think dead bugs, yeah. Dead bugs and some straddles. So you're gonna need 2 light weights by you, 1 heavier dumbbell, and that's it. Give yourself some room. And then we'll work that core. I want a nice strong core. For everything we do in life, we need that core. So first exercise, it'll be leg raises. So take 1 dumbbell, grab it by the ends, lift it straight up from your chest. Bring both feet into the air with your tailbone down, right? And then we're gonna point your toes. So we're gonna go left and right, and then both legs. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that left leg. Hold it about 3 or 4, 6 inches off the ground. Take it up. Right leg. And up. Both legs. Hold it. And bring it up. Left. And up. Right. Both legs, nice and slow, nice and controlled. Now, if you want to make it a little harder, lift the shoulders, lift the chest up. Slow and controlled. We're breathing through these. Both legs. One more. Point those toes left and right. Both legs, hold it. Bring it down and bring it up. Nice. All right. Switch to 2 light weights, and we're going to do a dead bug. Now, weights are optional. You can do these with no weights. So we're going to stack the feet over top, or the knees over top of the hips. Flex your feet. This is your start and end start. We don't want to bring the knees into the chest. Both arms come up. We're going to take the left arm, right leg long, and hold it. Press through your heel, reach your fingertips back. Bring it up. Switch. And up. So the opposite arm stays pointing towards the ceiling. The opposite leg stays in line with your hips. So you're going for lengthen your spine, lengthen your deep, deep, deep transverse abdominals. Nice, big, tight core muscles, deep, deep core. Press it back and in. 1 more on each side. Back and in, back and in. Bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a little hug. And then our next exercise, you're going to go back to a dumbbell, grab a heavy one. You're going to grab the ends of it. It's going to come up, straight up from your chest, grabbing the ends. Both feet are going to come up. You're going to take the legs away from one another and flex your feet. Tailbone's going to stay down. We're going to go up for 3 pulses and down. All right, so here we go in 3, 2, 1. Up, 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 and down. Press, 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 and down. Push it up, 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 and down. Press, 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 and up. Squeeze, 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 and down. Up, 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 and down. 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1, and down. Woohoo! All right, last exercise. It's the last exercise, so I don't want you to say, "Oh, I'm gonna, leave the room already," or let it go. This is gonna be a hard one, but it's gonna be a fun one. We're gonna do a sit up, a knee tuck sit up, and a hold. I'll show you. Right. So knees are stacked over top of the hips like your dead bug. One dumbbell's back. You're going to kick your legs out. And then you're going to lift up and hold it for 3, 2, 1. Come back long. Lift all the way up. Get up, 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 up. Higher. 3, 2, 1. Take it back 2 more. Lift it up. Oh, I can't get up. 3, 2, 1. And down. Last one. Lift it up. 3, 2, 1, and down. Woo! How are you? If you've got the music playing, you should be hearing some beautiful Beauty and the Beast. I'm the beauty. You guys are the beasts. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Throw a smile on your face because you just did an amazing workout for your body. Now rock 15 degrees to one side and 15 degrees to another. Just give your lower back a nice little massage. And we're going to bring the left foot down. Take the right foot straight up into the air. Walk your hands up your legs. Point your toes towards your forehead. Ooh. Now interlace your hands and bring the back of your hand there, so your palms to the back of your knee, and then press that knee towards your face. Drop your lower body down. Point your toe. And flex your foot. Point and flex. Now take that knee, cross it right over your left knee, so it's knee to knee. Bring your arms into cactus arms. Take a nice big inhale and drop both knees over to the left. And breathe and soften and melt. Bring it all the way up and cross that leg. Bring your opposite leg, so left leg straight up in the air. Walk your hands up your legs. Point your toes towards your forehead. Interlace your fingers behind your knee. Bring that knee towards your face. And then point your toe and flex your foot. Point and flex. Now slide that knee over top of the opposite knee. This time bring your arms into a T. Take a nice big inhale. Drop both knees over to the right. Let everything go. Nice spinal twist. So over to the right, we're going to bring that left hand back up over our body. Use it to start to bring ourselves up into a tabletop position. So into all fours. Then drive the left leg back. Come up onto the balls of your feet. Then press back into the ball of that foot. Press back, connect to your calves, your legs. Rock forward and rock back. Forward and back. And hold it at the back. Hold it at the back. Say hello to your calves. All right, bring that knee forward. Take the opposite leg back onto the toes. Rock forward, back, and forward. Back and forward. Back and hold it. Bring that knee back in. Sit down onto your knees. Bring your arms out to the side. Let's do a little tricep stretch. So pat yourself on the back. And go over to the other side. Nice. Bring both arms out. One thumb down, one thumb up. Twist and turn. Twist and turn. Both palms up. Give yourself a big, big, big hug. Tell yourself you love yourself. Say it. I love you, baby.
I love you, baby.
Perfect. Great job, everybody. Great job. Woo.
Thank you, Linda.